It's not easy having so many lives in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
There are decisions you'll have to make for your own.
But not all of them have to be, you know.
We've already had to make an ugly decision. Kept you alive after everything you've done. At least we don't have to worry about who gets your house.
Because it's gone. Oh. I feel like they're really getting at a point where they're just fine with each other. And even though she said a season ago, I trust you, but I don't forgive you, I still feel like the bond is getting better.
I can never forgive you. Because I know now. I can't.
I mean, fair.
Clem's been a fault. Never love anyone like that again. I remember his smile. But when I look at you, all I see is that back coming down on his head. Blood running down his face. I hear him calling for me. And I hear you mocking him while he's dying. I can't forgive you. Even though I'm so grateful that you saved my son.
But that's okay, you don't have to forgive him, you really don't.
Even though I know that you're trying. Because I don't want to hate you anymore. And I don't want my son to see that anybody has that kind of hold over me. If you and Amy won't stay, you have earned your place. If I can't look at you some days, I can't work with you, that's why.
But I think this is really reasonable. Like, maybe even more than he deserves.
And I don't want to remember Glenn like that.
Damn, the Negan and Maggie scenes are really powerful this episode. Maybe they can get back together for the final episode? Magna and Yumiko? Doc! Finally! I was like, if we're not gonna see Doc in the finale, I'm done.
Toast. Blue.
And Rosita. It's like, I love Negan as a character and his character growth is so amazing to me. But if there's anyone who doesn't have to forgive him, it's Maggie. She has every right to hate him, and she doesn't even hate him anymore because of everything he's done and they went through now. But it's okay for her not to forgive him. Kiss. Yes. I honestly did not expect this to happen. And I shipped them so hard last season or the season before that or whatever. Like, I even watched shipping videos. And then they broke up and I was like, fuck this shit. I didn't expect this. Okay, yes. Makes me happy. My case.
You okay? Yeah. Everything's perfect. I just remember this moment.
Why did Rosita have to die the last episode? Okay, she knows. Fuck. I'm also kind of losing faith that Rick and Michonne are coming back. Like, I really hoped for that the last episode. But that would be really random if that would happen now, I think. I can't believe she's dying after all these seasons. This is honestly so fucked. I don't even want to believe it's true.
Rest in peace.
She's taking it so well though. But I mean, yeah, what else are you gonna do? You got a bite on your back. Can't do anything about that. I hate when this happens. Like, it really reminds me now of all the children who are now a little older and all their parents who were main characters too died as well. And now they are in the show, you know. Now Coco is also gonna grow up without a parent. I honestly don't get why these people get children in the fucking zombie apocalypse. I don't get why people get children at all, but especially in a zombie apocalypse.
I wouldn't be the man I am today if I hadn't been you.
That is true. So everything they did to save Eugene from that place, now he survives and Rosita dies. I can't with this. No. A year? A year? Fuck. Are they living there now? Oh, they have a child. They have a child. Eugene is a dad? Oh, in a year? I mean, yeah, it's possible in a year, but first I thought it was just the child of Rosita.
We are not bonded.
But she's called Rosie. Just like the Walking Dead telltale dog. No, Rosita.
Your governor, I, and your lieutenant governor, Michael Mercer.
Supportive girlfriend. I love them together. Ezekiel as governor, yes. Look at them thriving. Are they finally together, maybe? They're all leading normal lives and being happy and... My babes.
It's good to see you too. I have a delivery now. It's supposed to be a surprise. Stop it.
Are they? No. Can they just come back?
This has always helped me find my way. Thank you for letting me use it. Negan.
Okay, but where's Negan then? I really thought it was a gift from Michonne and Rick, and then it wasn't Rick's choice, and I was like, fuck. Stop giving. Did she cut her hair again? I like badass Carol with long hair. Oh, the mill looks so cute. Oh, they came from like, where are the other ones living now? Alexandria or something?
I never thought we'd get back to
He found his wife back too, that's good.
We have a lot to be proud of, friends. It's our family, our community, future.
Yeah, Maggie! Hey! Oh, I want to talk about the future. There's a lot out there to find out about.
Is Daryl gonna leave now because he's getting the spin-off, right?
I wish you were coming with me.
I fucking hate this because she was supposed to and then she cancelled.
Everything better.
I really hate this.
Kids. They'll keep making it better.
Because Carol and Daryl, they have been my favorite characters since the beginning. And Beth. I just really loved all three of them. And I just always wanted them to, just as friends, but them to end up together. Just together. And when I heard they were getting a spin-off, I was like, okay, that's going to happen at least. I know, he's been your bestie for, like, since the beginning, right? Well, maybe not the beginning, but they are the ultimate Walking Dead besties. I love them. Is he leaving?
You good, alright?
Oh, I'll keep an eye on the dog.
Dog is not going with him? So Dog is not gonna be in the spin-off? Should I even watch the spin-off?
I'll find them both. I'll bring them home. Alright?
So they're not coming back this episode.
These are a happy ending too.
I'll be back.
But I heard he's going to Europe, right? At least I thought that's where the spin-off was gonna take place. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to think of this, honestly.
I love you.
I love you too.
I am honestly so happy they never made them a couple, but just friends. Because they're just the, like I said, the ultimate Walking Dead besties. Everything suddenly looks so bright and happy. Look at the color grading. They were like, yes, we want happy. Wait, was that it? No.
I think of the dead all the time. And about the living, who I lost.
I tried to get to you and your brother.
I forgot about half of these people.
Too far for the radio now. I know that. But I still got you. And you got me. Buddy we ever loved.
Their faces. What I learned from them. How they made
Beth,
me so
baby.
much more than all this made me who I am.
So we, those gone,
All of our lives.
those
I didn't even think of all these people anymore. Damn.
we are.
Going for what we gave each other. One unstoppable life. You gave me that.
So did they find each other? Oh, okay, let's go. She looks hella cool.
I know you're back there.
Oh.
I know your brother is back there. Just as sure as I know he's out there. Somewhere. He's alive out there.
Finally some real footage
I
of
will
him.
find him.
Because I wasn't really sure about
Because
the...
I know he's trying to find us.
Yes, queen.
No.
Ooh, they start trying to find him.
Tiny bones. You've been located and are instructed to surrender.
Aww.
Remain in place with your hands up.
Remember what I said. What he said. Hold it to your heart. It's true. Forever.
We're the ones who live. We're the ones who live.
Oh, Morgan.
We're the ones who live. We're the ones who live.
We're the ones who live. We're the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
Oh, it's so good to see him again.
Get to start over. We're the ones who live.
With everything we beat, this journey must be complete.
Okay, what is
We
this?
can make it together.
Oh, it's about all the spin-offs? Yeah, we knew about that.
We trust each other.
We are gonna make you run.
Just Daryl Dixon.
It's been a while.
Rick and Michonne?
Talks.
I didn't know that.
We gotta get out of here.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I also see posters of Fear the Walking Dead here in my town everywhere.
We
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this though. This is some behind the scenes stuff of the new Negan and Maggie episode. Oh, I'm so excited. So they are showing these tiny interviews after now about the new series, and Andrew Lincoln is also talking, and I saw Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride, and I honestly had no idea there was gonna be a Rick and Michonne series. I really didn't know that. I am so happy now. Like, I am very intrigued to watch that. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the spin-offs, to be honest, because I'm also like, if you're making so many spin-offs with so many people, why don't you just continue the show, you know? Because it seems kind of cheap, because they have different spin-offs and there's only gonna be 2 characters, and do other characters make like cameos or something, or how do I have to see that? I still think the Maggie and Negan spin-off is kind of weird. Like I said before, you know how I feel about Negan and Maggie, as in she doesn't have to forgive him. It's nice that they can live together now, kinda, because Negan is really trying to make it right. But I'm like, you don't have to forgive him ever. I think it's so good of her to already like be able to live with him. And I mean, if she didn't feel like that, she also didn't even have to do that. But she's already giving so much to do that. So she doesn't have to forgive him, but to give them their own spin-off show is still, really weird to me. I am honestly really excited about the Rick and Michonne spin-off though, because like I said, I had no idea that was happening. I also didn't know if we were still going to see them. Especially at the end, my hope was fading away. I was like, nope, we are not going to see them. And then we first got the part at the fire, and I felt like they just used old pieces of them, old shots, and that they made that out of it. And then just recorded the lines or something separately. I was like, okay, this is kind of a cheap solution. I want to see actual footage of them. And then we got that. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't actually find each other. But that was before I knew there was going to be a spin-off. Because then, of course, the spin-off is going to be about that. So I think I'm okay with that now. It is just really nice to know that Michonne is just... that she's alive, that she's fine. And also Rick, he was getting arrested again. We got some hints about all of that in... Walking Dead World Beyond. That was the worst show I've ever watched though, so if you haven't watched that, I don't recommend it. It's not worth it. You get like some small hints, but everyone thought Rick was gonna be there and then he wasn't, and then they kind of fooled us, and then yeah, I wasted my time on that. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Damn! Oh, I feel so weird right now that this is actually the end. I think the ending was really beautiful with Rick and Michonne, and I'm also not completely sure how to feel about the Daryl spin-off, because he was supposed to do it with Melissa McBride, and then I think she cancelled because she didn't want to move to Europe, and Norman Reedus was going to do it anyway. I mean, logical choice. I mean, I also wouldn't want to move to America. I mean, if I had got to do a really big show, maybe I would, but for the rest, no thank you. But yeah, now it's kind of sad. Now it was all these really cool titles, and it was like the Daryl Dixon show. Like, Daryl is my favorite character. I will probably still watch it anyway. And also it's in Europe. I think that's kind of cool because I'll actually maybe get to see some recognizable things. I believe it's gonna be in France, in Paris, I think, because we saw the Eiffel Tower. So yeah, I mean, I've been there a few times. So it's fun to finally recognize some stuff in The Walking Dead, I think. So that's also a reason I would watch that. Let's put the spin-offs aside and review this episode. But I just don't know where to start, that's the thing. I said from the beginning I thought at least one important person was gonna die. Then we had Luke dying, which I said was really weird because I literally saw that guy at Comic-Con yesterday. I should have gotten an autograph maybe. I was just standing there from a distance, just staring at him and being too scared to come any closer. But yeah, he died. That was really sad, especially because they first chopped up the leg, so they let him go through all that pain and then he died anyway. The other girl, was that his girlfriend? I recognize her, but I feel like we hadn't seen her in a while because they returned together in the previous episode, right? I know she also had kind of a bigger role, but she wasn't that important to me. But Rosita, yeah, I was having a hard time with that one. I did not see that coming. I don't know, I just didn't expect it would be Rosita. Also because she had been looking for a child this entire half of the season, or like 1/3 of the season. So I was like, okay, she's gonna find a child and then she deserves some happiness. And then she got a few seconds of happiness when she got her child back, and then she died. And I was also like, I like that they did it because she got into the show with Eugene and Abraham. It's kind of fucked up that Eugene is the only one of the 3 left now. So I like that they let her die in the company of Eugene, that he was the last person to talk to her. But it was also kind of weird because like Gabriel and her child, they're her actual family, but then she chose to spend her last moments with Eugene. I didn't really get that, to be honest. But I feel like it was just fan service because everyone liked, yeah, the 3 of them a lot together because they came together in the show and they were pretty iconic. So I'm really glad Judith is safe, but honestly, I thought she would survive because killing of Judith would be kind of an unforgivable thing, especially when you're still making the Rick and Michonne show. Why would you kill off their kid? Carl already died as well, so no thank you. It was really satisfying what happened to Pamela, and like in the end it was so dramatic when she tried to hug the walker, what was his name? Well, I'm just gonna call him Little Asshole because I forgot his name for a second. But when she tried to hug him and then they shot him, and at first I was like, okay, sure, just get a bite and then die really painful or whatever. But then I was also kind of glad that they shot him because then she didn't get what she wanted even in the end. And yeah, they blew up everything. That looked really cool. That was nice. I think I already said everything, but it feels so weird to end this. I am still thinking about reacting to the spin-offs. I'm not sure when they're all gonna air because if they're all airing at the same time, I won't have time to do them anyway. Not all of them, I mean. But I'm also... like, the views to The Walking Dead weren't that good lately. I gotta say the previous one got a lot of views because, yeah, a lot of crazy shit happened, and I think this one is getting a lot of views because it's the series finale. But I'm like, is that something I should put my time in? Well, there's a lot of other shows I could also put my time in, you know? So I'm still kind of doubting about that. Yeah, I think that was my reaction. I really don't know what else to say. I just want to tell you that all the uncut versions of this Walking Dead season are available on my Patreon, also this episode. It's just really the end of an era, and it feels so weird. This show has been going on for over 12 years, and I'm gonna miss it. But spin-offs, lots of spin-offs. I'm still really excited about spin-offs, even though I'm not sure what to expect of them yet. Especially the Rick and Michonne spin-off, like I said. Like, I'm pretending like I'm not too happy, but I'm fucking happy about that. I'm just excited to see how this story continues. The last 2 minutes were really good, because I really thought they weren't gonna show up anymore. I have been like not sure about that for this entire season now. Like, everyone's saying like maybe Rick is gonna come back in the last episode, and I was like, that would be really epic. And if they're smart, they're doing that, because that would be really epic. But then I lost faith kinda, and I thought they weren't gonna do it anymore, but they did. I'm so happy about that. With that said, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I'm talking so much because I don't want to end this, because then it's really the end. But here we go. So yeah, did you like my reaction? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and maybe see you at the spin-offs and other reactions. Okay, bye.